Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you all? Hope you are fine and good. The subject we are going to look at this morning is basic science. The topic is behaviors of animals. Behavior of animal. The subject is basic science. The topic is behavior of animals. Object of the lesson. By the end of the lesson, people should be able to understand the meaning of behavior perfectly. Understand that different animal has its own behavior. And finally, they should be able to identify some animals and their behavior. The object of the lesson again, what we are going to derive at the end of this lesson, what the people should gain at the end of this lesson should be they should be able to understand what behavior means, and they should be able to know that different animal has its own behavior. And finally, they should be able to identify some animals and their behavior. Behavior simply means the way living creatures behave or act. Behavior simply means the way living creature behave or act. The way we do, what we do all the times, the way, I told you we are also animals. We are under mammals. So we also have our own behaviors. Likewise, different animals their own behaviors. So what we do, the thing that make us different, the thing that differentiate us, the way we behave is somehow different from the way other animals are behave. And each animal has their own way of living, way of behave, the way they behave. The behaviors of animals can be described by the things they do naturally. What you did naturally, what you are doing that you are still doing that you continue doing is called behavior. We have different type of behavior. We have good behavior and we have bad behaviors. The bad behaviors is the one we will do and our elderly ones or our teacher will correct us. Stop it, don't do it again. It's bad behaviors. So then we also have good behaviors that we always pray for, that we should behave good as a good children. Then we want to talk about different behaviors of different animals. These types of behaviors form their habits. It forms their habit. Behaviors is what will form your habit. Habit is what you do all the time, what you do constantly, what type of food they eat, the type of food you take. Some people like spaghetti. Some people, their favorite food is spaghetti and egg, while some people are fried egg and bread. Some people are fried egg and yam. Some people are white rice. Some people is jollof rice. I know that are me. Our own is white rice and meat or egg. And people like that, some of us have our own food that we like. So the animals also have their own type of food they take differently. Some animals can take flesh, which meat. Some animals cannot eat meat. Some animals are taking leaf. They can eat leaf, while some animals cannot eat leaf, and so on and so forth. Number two, where they live. We all have where we are living. We all have where we come from. Likewise, animals, they have where they live differently, how they move. We human beings, we move the same way, but animals, they have different way of moving. They have categories of animals that crawl. There are some categories of animals that fly. Number four, how they reproduce young ones, how they produce the young one, means baby, how they bring out babies. We human, we also have the way of bringing out our baby. Likewise, animals, they have the way of reproducing young one. Finally, number five, the type of sand they make. Everybody has sand. I have sand, you have your own sand, and animals also have their own sand. But animals, their own are different. Their names and their sounds are different. Snake and bird, snake has its own sound, bird has its own, lion has, likewise dog and fish. Let me come again. The type of behaviors that form their habits, what they are doing constantly, they are formed what they are still doing, that is habits, continue doing of things, that is what they call habits. What type of food they take, where they live, how they move, how they reproduce the young ones, the type of sound they produce, the type of sound they make. Example, dog. The dogs, they can eat mainly meat and bones. The favorite food of dog is meat and bone. Like us, we have our own favorite food. Each and every one of us have his or her favorite food, the food you like most, the food you like best. Likewise, the one for dog is meat and bone. Dog cannot eat leaf, but it can eat meat and bone. Dogs, they walk and run. Their own is to walk and run. Dog cannot fly, cannot be flying on the sky. They live on land. Dog cannot live inside water. Their own habit is to live on land. They also gave birth to the young one, which is called puppies. They also give birth to the young one. The dog also, their own sound is to bark. They bark, boo, boo, boo. We know that. And number 2, they feed on seeds and grapes. And we know hen. They feed on seed and grain. They also live on land. Hen cannot live inside water. They live on the land. And they cannot live inside the land. They live on it. They walk and they run. They also fly. You can see that it's different from the dog own. Dog likes meat and bone. They walk and run. They also live on land. They give birth to the young one. They bark. But hen, they feed on grain. They cannot eat meat. They cannot eat leaf, but they like eating seed. The seed I mean is like rice, maize, those seed, guinea corn. They like eating seed and grain. They live on land, they walk, they run, and they also have feathers to fly. But dog does not have feathers to fly. They can run and walk. But hen run, walk, and fly. They lay eggs. They lay eggs. Hen cannot be pregnant. It can only lay eggs, which the eggs will now grow into young one, chick, which the egg will now grow to the young one. Human being, we eat plants, we eat both plants and animal. We human, we eat both plants and animal. What I mean by plants is vegetables. We eat vegetable, we take fruits, they are all plants. We also take animal, which is meat. When our mommy wants to give us food, you put meat, or to put egg, you put chicken, you put momo, you put something to eat it. That means we can eat plants and animals. We also live on land. We live on land. We walk and run. We cannot fly. We don't have feather. We don't have feather like hen. We don't have feather like bird, but we only walk and we can also run. We give birth to the young ones. We give birth to the young ones. Human beings give birth to the young ones, which we call babies. Like Muminat's mommy gave birth to baby, and Aminat mommy, she gave birth to bouncing baby. So we cannot lay egg, but we can give birth to young one, which is called babies. Man's talk. We talk the way I'm talking to you. We talk. Everybody can talk. Everybody can talk. We talk. We laugh. We cry. We sing. We also cry. We cry. We sing. We also dance. The behaviors of human being, let me say it again. We eat plants and animal. We live on land. We walk and run. We give birth to the young one, which is called baby. We talk, we laugh, we cry, we sing, and we dance. My assignment now: write the behaviors of fish the way I list my own. You write their favorite food, you write where they live, maybe they walk or they swim or anything about fish. You write the one of lion and the one of snake. Write the one of snake for me, lion and fish. May Allah be with us all and protect us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I love you.